Hello there. Yesterday I talked about the Splinter of the Mind's Eye copies that I have, the 5 different editions of that book that I have. But I also have another video that's not as long or not as interesting, but still pretty cool, where I'm going to take a look at 2 different editions of Jedi Search by Kevin J. Anderson. Jedi Search, of course, being book 1 of the Jedi Academy trilogy. I recently acquired the United Kingdom, the UK, the British copy of Jedi Academy Book 1 Jedi Search, and it is a very different looking book, not new cover art, but differently formatted version of the United States version of the book. This is my American paperback copy for Jedi Search. It's a fairly standard looking. It's gold with red Star Wars font, and it pops up off the cover with the indentation, the stamp basically. The art goes across it in the center with gold bars on either side basically. Gold on the spine, and the art loops over to the spine. So the art just continues onto the spine as a progression. And then here's the back cover. But the UK version is quite a bit different. It is not gold, it is black. This is Jedi Search by Kevin J. Anderson from the UK. And you'll notice that they didn't want the cover art to stretch over to the spine, so they kind of like squashed it down and barely managed to fit it onto there with Lando there. And then they made it like circular for some reason. So they made it a circular piece of art and then made it black all around it. Now, I do really like this Star Wars logo across the top in silver. Looks really good. And Volume 1 of the Jedi Academy trilogy, I prefer it above the book rather than... above the Star Wars logo rather than below. I think it's nicer that way. Jedi Search, I like the big text here with the red outline. And Kevin J. Anderson's name underneath it. Then the spine... again, is the Star Wars logo, but they've got some art on the side. They took a screenshot that's very close and basically trimmed down Leia's face, threw it on the spine. The Bantam logo is a different Bantam logo. This Bantam logo was used in the United States on occasion. I have a US Dark Force Rising paperback that does have this Bantam logo on the spine. So it's not exclusive to the UK, but it is a different Bantam logo. Now, what's interesting is this Star Wars logo does slightly stick up off the pages, or off of the spine. It's slightly indented, which is quite interesting, and it's got a metallic-y quality to it. So it's like stamped on there, just like on the cover, which is really cool. Again, this one is stamped as well. So you see the indentation into the book there. And then it says Jedi Academy Volume 1 on the spine, which it does not say that on the spine of the US one. So I kind of like that the UK edition put Jedi Academy on the spine with Volume 1 there. I think that's really cool because it only has the title on the US edition. But I really like the formatting to it. Moving on to the back, again, the UK one is slightly more interesting because it keeps an art piece on there. I don't know why they split it up with these like black boxes all around it. It's kind of weird, but then again, it says Volume 1 of the Jedi Academy trilogy in blue, and then it's got the plot description here, Lucas film licensing and all that. This one was printed in 1994, whereas this one was also printed in 1994. And it was £3.99 in UK currency, which a pound is about $1.25 in US money, or at least typically it is, whereas Jedi Search was, according to the spine, $5.99 US. So £3.99 probably comes out a little bit more expensive than the US edition. Other than that, it's pretty standard. The way it's printed. There's an excerpt of Dark Apprentice, the next book, in the back of this one, as there is in this one as well. There's a little preview. This one has all the mail-in information in the back for like how you can order future installments. This one does not have anything like that. Maybe the UK didn't have a system like that at the time, but I think it's very interesting to just look and kind of see the differences between the UK paperback and the US paperback. Completely different color, completely different formatting. Which one do you guys prefer? Let me know in the comments. I know there's probably going to be a lot of people in support of the US one because it's kind of what we know. But honestly, I kind of prefer the UK one just in how it's set up. I think it's more visually interesting. But of course I love the iconic gold Jedi Search cover. So I just thought that was really quite interesting, and I was really excited to be able to get a hold of this UK edition. There are some other Jedi Search copies that are available. There's a Legends banner one. There's Jedi Searches available in other countries with other designs. And Jedi Search has the Legends banner edition. Probably won't be getting the Essential Legends collection because of the Kevin J. Anderson Lucasfilm relationship that we've heard a little bit about. It may not be on best terms, so maybe they don't want to reprint his book in the Essential Legends collection wave. But overall, it's really cool, and I think it's really cool to have some of these UK paperbacks that are formatted differently. I just think they're pretty special. And so I just wanted to kind of show you guys the differences, the similarities between these editions of this book. Let me know in the comments which one you guys prefer. Let me know, are you from the UK and you grew up with Jedi Search in black formatting, or most of us are probably from the US and just know how iconic this gold Jedi Search cover is. Let me know which you guys prefer in the comments.